Hello everyone, this is Atin. I'm back with another video. Today is going to be an immigration update and this is going to be a happy news for the applicants who are waiting to register for H1B CAP for the fiscal year 2023. And this information has been announced by Department of Homeland Security on December 21st. Along with it, we are also going to see the executive order signed by Mr. President and what has been discussed in White House today on the new COVID variant Omicron and on the travel guidelines. So let's get into the video for more updates. If you are an individual and planning to be a part of the H1B CAP selection next year, then you should have heard about H1B selection final rule. Because this H1B selection final rule has been proposed by the previous administration on November 2nd of 2020. And this rule is basically for the registration requirement for H1B petitioners. Meaning, this rule focused on the wage level selection. And if they bring in this wage level selection, it is an advantage for few set of people and it is a big disadvantage for the few set of people. And the selection process were based on the wage level, meaning they had segregated into 4 levels. Level 4, level 3, level 2 and level 1. And people who fall under the higher wage levels will surely be into the lottery. And this rule is going to be an advantage for the senior professionals compared to the initial level programmers or the students who are planning to move to H1B. On Jan 8th of 2021, this rule has been scheduled to be in effect starting March 9th of 2021. And in the month of February, the new administration came into office and announced that they actually reviewed this rule and delayed the H1B selection final rule by end of this year, which is till December 31st of 2021. Because there is a process that has to be changed. They have to train the staffs, there has to be testing done, and there are a lot of process involved in this new rule which is going to be in effect. After delaying the H1B selection final rule, the DHS followed the same random lottery selection process, and surprisingly, this is the first year the lottery system has been conducted for 3 times. One in the month of March, and second lottery has been conducted, and then the third lottery has been conducted in the month of November. And today, December 21st, announced that this H1B selection final rule has been withdrawn. Meaning there is not going to be wage level selection. Instead, they are going to continue lottery system for the registered applicants. So if you are an applicant who are waiting for this H1B lottery of 2023 fiscal year, then keep your documents ready because again it is going to be a lottery system for the registered applicants. Right now, renewal of US passport is taking almost 11 weeks. President Biden has signed a new executive order which is an initiative to streamline the process of US passport renewal to an online system. By making this process online, it is going to minimize the waiting time and you need not send the physical copies through mail and wait for a long time as well. So you might get another doubt, what about the passport size photo? The details of the complete process, if it is going to change to online, is not yet out. When they confirm this process is to be online, then they will give the list of process and what has to be done and not to be done, and this process might take quite some time to come into effect. So we have to wait for the next update on this online process of US passport renewal. And not only the US passport renewal is going to be online, to make use of the latest technologies. Right now the tax paying or any edit that has to be done in the SSN or any other process, you have to go in person or you have to send via mail. If most of the process is going to be online, then it is going to help many individuals to reduce the waiting time. The documentation is also much more simpler than to send the physical copy. After the outbreak of the new COVID variant Omicron, many countries have updated their travel guidelines. And not only once, they have updated multiple times because the numbers are getting increased day by day. And if you have travel plans, then make sure to check the travel guidelines before you travel. At least a day before. This is what I've been mentioning in each and every video because that is very important right now. And moreover, if you see US, the cases are increasing day by day and especially this new variant is increasing every day. And US have updated their travel advisory for almost 10 countries to do not travel status. And this new COVID variant Omicron is already in almost 106 countries. So if you have international travel plans, please make sure that you have a look at the travel guidelines of the countries. And one more point to be added is you might have already known about the new proclamation for the travel restrictions on Southern Africa. And when the question has been raised to President Biden today in White House, he mentioned that they are going to review the current situation and they might get back soon on the reversing the travel ban or not. But maybe this news is not that informative for the Indians who are traveling from US to India or India to US. But still, we have to know about what's happening with this new COVID variant in different countries, and especially what is the status or what is the next step that US is having on the travel guidelines. So these are the updates we have for today, and we are waiting for few more updates from the US Embassy and Consulate in India. So make sure to subscribe this channel and stay tuned with Poorna Aarti Vlog for more and more updates on embassy, immigration, travel and vlogs. Stay healthy, stay safe, take care.